what did you personally do in view of your skeptical outlook on the economy? What did you do with your money?
Got myself a big boat. That's a joke. Here's actually, I'll give you a more. I feel bad because I'm looking at the poor Richard and Paramount people who are in here, and they're going, "Oh, what's he going to say?" The larger question that you're asking is, first of all, why would these companies give money to a guy who is diametrically opposed to everything they stand for? I'm allowed to make these movies because I am taking advantage of one of the beautiful flaws of capitalism, which is that the capitalist will sell you the rope to hang himself with if he can make a buck off it. And so because I make the studios money, because I'm probably one of the few directors that you could interview that make the statement that every single movie I've made in 20 years of making movies has been in the black, has made a profit, has not lost money. I mean, are there maybe are there a dozen that could say that? Every single movie.
I doubt it, there are a dozen.
I mean, I did dozen. Okay, so that would put me then in a very desirable club for the studios, because I could make a documentary for a couple of $1 million, say, and that documentary could make $50 million or $20 million, or in Fahrenheit's case, $120 million. That's just the U.S. In fact, if you add Fahrenheit, video, television, worldwide, it brought in gross probably $500 million worldwide through all media. So I get a sense that they don't really care what I think or believe or feel, which is a little upsetting on some level. So I think, well, as I started to make this movie, why don't I make a movie that will guarantee that they'll never give me another dime again?
Believe me, that's been done.
Really?
By other filmmakers.
What happened?
Don't go that route.
Why? Because I have been saving my money from Sicko and these other films to get to this day where I will always be able to make my movies, and I will not be beholden to them because I have my own money to do my own work. And so this will be the last time, hopefully, that they will give me any of that money. Now they'll have a struggle with that because remember, they're not ideological. These companies are not Democrat or Republican or whatever. They're just about the money. And they're going to say, geez, you know, when he makes us so much money, yeah, but look what he said about us. Yeah, but look how much money he made us. Yeah, but look what he said about us. So I think the bottom line to put me out of business will be if the people who go to see Capitalism, a Love Story, leave the theater and decide not to do anything as citizens, not to exercise their rights in a democracy to change things. If the people will just go, oh, that might be so funny. Well, he really stuck it to him. And then just go home and have a beer and go to bed. They're counting on that. Because remember, the media helped to dumb down the population and get them to a place where they don't think or talk about politics. Get them to a place where, in most years before Obama, only 50% would vote, or less. So, if they actually saw the mass audience come out of this movie and start to do something because of this movie, because this movie inspired them to turn things around, they might go, okay, you know what, we made good box office on this movie, but now we've got all this other shit that he's caused, and I don't think maybe we should write a check for his next movie. So that's my hope.